Before I start gluing track down onto my new layout, I should probably check that crazy 4% incline I've just built. Sorry for the hum, it's an old DC system. And of course, it wouldn't be fair unless I had some weight behind it. So this is my new Conrail insert designation. I don't know what that engine's called. Okay, let's give it a shot. We are at half power. It's groaning. It's groaning. I'll give it a bit more power. Oh, out of track. No problem at all. Let's see the mass derailment when we go back down. Hello YouTubes. Don't worry, no one was harmed in the making of this video. Today, I want to glue down some Incline, make some cork track bed, glue that down, get some track ready, glue that down, and by the end of this video, I will have a train running around the entire mainline loop. So, I will be using some Gorilla Glue, wood glue. Now this does not dry clear, so this is specifically just for anything that's going to be getting hidden by scenery. And a selection of groceries. You'll see why later. Okay, let's start with this. I'm going to start with the most awkward, hardest to reach part, way over there. Now I've already pre-marked the line where this is to go, which should be exactly centred for the track to go on top. So turn it over. Stick on some glue all the way around it, squish it down, and that's where the groceries come in handy, just to put a bit of pressure till it dries. Let's proceed. Okay, while I'm waiting for the glue to set and dry, I will go ahead and make some cork track bed out of this stuff. Got this in Lowe's, $50 for 5 sheets, tons. I could basically lay every inch of the layout, but I'm only obviously going to put it under the track. I did a separate video on how I made this, where I got it, how much it cost, link up there. So let me fire ahead, get some cork track bed cut to shape, and then hopefully by the time I'm done with that, this will be dry and I can start sticking it on top. Right, I need to take a wee break from gluing down the cork because I don't actually know what I'm doing with the point-to-point part of the track plan. So I'll be putting in turnouts at some point. So for now, what I'll do is I'll just pin the cork down from this point here over to the other side to the start of the incline and just get some track down just to make sure I've got it all cut to size. I'm not going to glue it yet. I'll make sure it's all round there. I mean, all the bits in the incline will be permanent. And you saw the bit at the top. Oh, you're probably wondering why I put green masking tape down. Well, you could go like overboard and put down plaster of Paris and plaster cloth over the incline stuff, you know, the Woodland Scenics risers things. It's just to stop any ballast from falling through the gaps. So masking tape's fine. It's going to get covered at either side with the scenery anyway. So, oh, also, I'm going to paint the cork bed before I put the track down permanently. But for now, I just want a train running. So let me get some cork pinned, track laid and pinned, powered, and we'll finally get a train running around my new layout. Exciting. I now have cork bed laid round my entire loop, albeit temporary, and I've kept it quite close to the front edge so that it gives me plenty of room for designing the inside part of the track. I have plenty of track. I've also got these. Got these recently on Amazon. Now, I know you don't have to go that heavy duty for cutting track, but why give yourself a hard time? Plenty of leverage there. I do need to find some files. Anyway, this is going to be temporary. Oh, I'll tell you what else I need to do. I need to decide where I'm going to put the control unit. This track will eventually be DCC, but for tonight it's just going to be DC. So I need to set up a simple controller, probably that corner over there. Let's lay some track. So as it turns out, laying temporary track takes just as long as laying permanent track. I should have just glued it down. Oh, I can't even speak, I'm tired. It's been hours. Anyway, let's see if we can run a train. I'm going to tidy up first, give the track a quick clean. Layout is clean, track is clean, and my victims, test subjects, are ready and willing to go. I think I shall start with good old Chizzy system. This is a Bachmann, I believe. Not as good as the Athearns. I like the Athearns for their mechanics on the inside. It's very similar, but I'm waffling. Let's see if it works. Thing is, I don't even know if the power's going to make it all the way around the track. It'll probably get really slow in the corner up there. Okay, I'm going to give it a fair chance. I'm going to go around that way first because the steep incline is on that wall. Okay, let's give it some power. That way. So far, so good. I haven't given it a lot of power because I like this one going slow. Oh, we have a fault in the line. Yeah, it's over this side. Come on. I need to fix that. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, I did find a right here. I'll take that off at some point. I should actually mark anywhere that there's a bad connection. I should mark it because I will obviously be taking the track off before I paint the road bed and then glue it all down. Well, I made it up to 2%, no problem at all. This is a slight incline on that bend, no problem there. Oh. Looks like there's another connection problem there. This will be the mountain station or something. Bridge. Didn't hit the bridge, which is nice. Now we're coming down the steep section. Goes to about 4% right here. Whee! A wee bit jerky there, so I've got some bad connections down there as well. But the good news is, and I'll wait till he's all the way around, no derailments. And I'm going to try a high-speed run this time. Just that right there. Excellent. So just a couple of problems. I've got this bad connection there. Made it round this time. And this one way up the top. Yeah, right there. Oh my goodness, it really is not happy with this. What are you doing? I think I've just spun a gear. Oh, my Chessie's dead. No. Great. That's okay, I've got more victims to try. Let's try one of the Norfolk Southerns. Oh, what a surprise. Considering there's only two electrical, or in fact one set of electrical pickups for the entire layout, I think it's doing pretty good. Obviously when I wire it properly there'll be drops, pick up drops, pick down up drops. Anyway, every 3 feet I think you're supposed to do it. And then it'll run like clockwork, except better than clockwork. I'm happy. All I have to do now is decide what I'm doing with the rest of the track. I'm thinking a town over here to about there, mountain, river obviously. More track on the inside, maybe a tunnel, no idea. Industrial, maybe. I don't know. If you've got any suggestions, leave a comment in case I've not thought of it already. But the more this runs, the better it's getting actually. I think the track just needed a bit of electricity through it, because even a bit up the top, it was slowing down because it's pretty steep, but it's not been conking out. See what I mean? It gets a bit slow, but we're still running nice and smooth. Very happy. What I'm not happy about is my Chessie's dead. Poor thing. It's probably just one of those plastic worm gears. Anyway, if you've made it this far, thank you very much. Please subscribe if you've not already and be updated by clicking the bell thing, because I'm converting this whole layout into DCC. I have one decoder, haven't decided which locomotive I'm going to put it into yet, although I think it's got to be an Athearn because it's specifically got a Digitrax decoder for an Athearn, I believe, so it's probably going to be this. Anyway, thank you very much again to everyone who's subscribed already and left a comment. It's a really good community, very welcoming. Thank you very much for that. And I'm away to play with trains. I will see you all very soon. Take care. Bye for now.